SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars Live. Previously, we knocked out all three of the Super Boss rematches, getting them out of the way and leaving us with just this main mission here up in Polynesia. Guyana Highlands, nice. Alright, Kamui turns his back on everything to fight for the future McDonald entrusted to it. Off to Polynesia. Dinosaur Empire, Professor Han's laboratory. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to growl and grumble forever. Professor Han! This is what we found the coordinates Cowboy gave us at the episode of the undersea earthquakes. It doesn't belong to any known prehistoric super civilization. It employs advanced technology cannot be explained by modern science. All this combined with the data Cowboy sent us. I'm afraid we may have unlocked the most forbidden of doors. You think we should tell Emperor Gore about this? Of course not! If he knew, a new war would begin between Saurians and humans. You're right, and that would spell doom for humanity and the planet itself. Celebrations of the victory against the Andromeda Acceleration will begin soon. For the time being, this should remain between Kamui and us. Can't help but wonder why Kamui wants us to finish this. There's still many threats looming over the world. He must be getting ready for them. Yes, that must be it. That's what I want to believe. Machine Land is entering visual range! This is supposed to be a celebration, right? Didn't have to be at the bottom of the ocean? We have little choice. Saurians can't survive on the surface for long since they're constantly being exposed to gamma rays. And more than that, it would take time for Saurians and humans to coexist without friction. It's up to us and Kamui to build a bridge between our two races. Yes, I believe that may be one of the reasons why Emperor Go invited us. Take us in, Mina. We'll enter the Dinosaur Empire with our heads held up high. Dinosaur Empire Throne Room. Welcome, what's next? Thank you for inviting us, Your Majesty. Oh, there's no need to be so formal. Let's go, my friend Burnett. We are gathered here to show our appreciation for your incredible accomplishment. Magnificent victory, truly. Well done. Thank you for your kind words. We couldn't have done it if you hadn't helped us reach their base. Of course, from the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you were the right group for this task. Yeah, of course, taking credit for our work. Calm down, Takuma. Remember where we are. But come on! We're on course turf, man. You better stay frosty. You never know. Okay, I get it. Pilot of Getter Arc. Who? Me? Call me and show me of your exploits. I will see to it that you are properly rewarded. I'll pass. Not like I was the only one fighting. I was a humble man, but I never go back on a word I have given. I'll grant anything within my power. There must be something you want. Well, if you insist, why don't you let Kamui meet his mother? Takuma! What's the matter, Emperor? Thought you never go back on your word. Normally, I would not tolerate this kind of disrespect, but today I will make an exception. So be it. Kamui has earned a reward of his own. It's awesome, Kamui! Yeah. Rejoice, Kamui. I will arrange the meeting soon. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Now then, I believe we have followed protocol long enough. Let the feast begin! Now we're talking!
Can't party without eating? Please show some decency in front of His Majesty.
It's fine, Representative Etchka. You are honored guests, after all. We're here to celebrate the great victory of the Dinosaur Empire and humanity together.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Bring forth the food and drinks. This day be remembered as the dawn of a new era for saurians and humans.
Professor Han's lab.
Oh, Conway, aren't you going to join the celebrations? What's there to celebrate? We've won nothing. Conway? Is that the reason you had us complete that thing? To prepare for the next battle? Correct, Professor Han. However, this is way more than a conventional weapon. It wouldn't just affect Earth, it has power to recreate the entire universe. This is the power we need to build a new dinosaur empire. You can't possibly mean. Afraid this is the only path available to us now. Conway, what are you going to do with it? Vice, Ganryu, Gozro. Here, Sir Conway. Apprehend Juan Schweitzer and the other humans in the Empire. As you command. And if they offer resistance, kill them. Conway! You're coming with me. Don't test my patience. Conway, don't do this! Conway! Conway! Professor Han, I must tell you about this. In the far reaches of space, I saw the results of the evolution of humanity in Getter. The evolution of humanity?
Back in the throne room.
Some party, huh? I guess. It's hard to enjoy it, though. Possible the Dinosaur Empire's knowledge that was never documented in our history. That's what we're here to find out. Like that God of Ruin business!
I thought the God of Ruin theme was Animus Beast Medulla.
We don't know that for sure. We need to gather as much information as possible.
I don't think this is a good time to ask, though.
Rejoice, soldiers. Walker will now sing a song of victory for us.
Yes, sir. We don't have to sing, Freya. But he said, we only sing when we want to, not because someone wants us to.
We're refusing a request from Emperor Gore III.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. It's an informal party, isn't it?
Nonetheless.
Don't get all mad now, Your Majesty. Gotta set an example for the man.
Morte's doing a good job keeping the Emperor busy. He won't be able to make any sudden moves for a while. What's wrong, Takuma? Nothing. I'm just wondering where Conway ran off to. Well, he's got permission to see his mom, right? Must be trying to spend as much time with her as he can. Yeah, I guess. Come on, we have some fun too.
Please, no more food. One more bite, I'll pop like a bubble.
See, you're enjoying yourself, Yoma Aoi. You don't move. You will and follow my instructions, humans.
What are you doing here, Garuda?
He is my guest, of course.
What is the meaning of this, Your Majesty?
This is never a celebration for saurians and humans. Dinosaur Empire and the Infernal Alliance have joined forces to annihilate humanity and take over the surface. Wise next, our greatest obstacle will be eliminated here. Celebration was the prelude to our triumph.
How could you betray us like this?
This is no betrayal. Saurians and humans never stop being enemies. You'll get to watch the end of humanity from yourselves, Wise next.
Boo! Dinosaur Empire prisoner camp.
Ugh! How pathetic, Wise next. You were taken completely by surprise.
Shut up!
The Advent took off, leaving you here to rot. Then again, I suppose they wouldn't be able to put up much of a fight without their mobile team.
Some honorable warrior you are. You figured you couldn't beat us in a fair fight, huh?
There's more at stake than my personal honor. Cannot allow you to live long enough to become evolvers, the blight of the universe. You've been to the distant future. You know of what I speak.
How do you know about that?
We have our source. Garuda, do you really think we'll become a blight on the universe? It's an undeniable fact.
Not talking about the stupid future that you got told about. I want to know what you think.
Huh? Is that really what you think about us? You answered Akira's dad and grandpa when they were lost in the Bermuda Islands. Because you were moved by Akira's love for his family, wasn't it? Even though you and I are enemies, there's a connection between us deep down. That's what I always thought. What about you, Garuda? Do you have no faith in humanity at all? What are you waiting for? Answer me, punk ass! Wanted to settle our score in a real fight, Hilma. Not like this. Fucking Garuda.
Hilma!
Feeling better now?
Fuck no, not at all. That wasn't enough. There's so much more I want to tell him.
Remember that feeling.
Alright, now that Garuda's out of the way, how about we break out of here? Say what? You mean we can just do that?
You know how it is. Always be ready for a jailbreak when you go to a party. We're prepared for this eventuality.
I had a feeling this might happen, so I asked Captain Nobi to stay behind on the Aeon vent. It's unfortunate that my hunch proved to be right. Kinda wish you told us earlier.
Yeah, we could have prepared or something.
Sorry about that. We couldn't risk tipping them off, or they might have attacked us on the spot. I need to apologize. I really want to believe in Gold the Third until the end. It was my soft stance that put your lives at risk.
No, don't blame yourself, Etchka. We all wanted to believe. Brace yourselves. We're prepared to escape, but there's no guarantee that it will succeed. Stay alert. This is where the hard part starts. If you aren't confident in your hand-to-hand skills, stay in the center. We'll keep you safe.
Got it. Everyone stand by. Final preparations are underway.
Hang in there, Conway. We're on our way.
Back in the throne room.
Well done, Conway. Plan to capture Wise next. Was refreshing the chat box to get rid of ad spam. Well done, Conway. Thanks to you, our plan to capture Wise next was a complete success. You're too cocky, brother. I beg your pardon? They would never give up so easily. I'm sure they're breaking out of their cells as we speak. That won't be a problem. Our security is tight. No foresight at all. It's clear you don't have the qualities needed to govern the dinosaur empire. Conway, do you understand who you're talking to? You genuinely believe that joining forces with the Infernal Eyes would be enough to defeat the human race, don't you? They'll only use us as stepping stone and discard us once we outlived our usefulness. How can you not see that? How dare you? Brother, once it's over, it'll be time for you to announce that you're abdicating the throne. I will lead the dinosaur empire in your place. To me, men, Conway has rebelled against us. Seize him at once, and if he resists, kill him. Wait, what are you waiting for? I order you to seize him! The Empire's already fallen completely under Conway's control.
Are those tusks or your weird, freaky, exact lip mustache? Cannot tell.
General Bat? We're betting everything on the future Conway represents. That's all there is to it. This can't be! Our citizens realize there's no future for the dinosaur empire with you on the throne. The real power of the empire no longer belongs to you. Conway, put an end to this nonsense right now and pretend this never happened. Apparently you don't understand the situation you're in. I'm dead serious. Wait, Conway, stop! Don't get any closer! Fear not, I have no intention of killing you. There are still many Stars with the Empire who heed your words, who shall avoid needless bloodshed. Dan Mongrel, what do you hope to accomplish? First and foremost, to head to the surface and revive the dinosaur empire of ancient times. Then to force the Infernal Alliance to submit. Finally, exterminate all of humanity. Ridiculous! I would have done that ages ago if it were possible. Stand against Infernal Alliance to challenge the Yoma Empire Paral, Great General of Darkness, and the Animus Beast Mendolo. You do not have the means to overcome such impossible odds. We do, brother. We now have the most powerful weapon. And with it, we utterly vanquish those who stand against us as well as humanity.
Never trust the Scalies, SMH.
But half of the blood in your veins is human! What has driven you to kill them? Let me tell you a story, brother. One that will terrify you. What I saw in the far reach of space was the culmination of Getter's evolution. A being known as Getter Emperor. Getter Emperor? The word monstrosity hardly begins to describe it. Getter Emperor led humanity to wipe out planets to bring ruin to the universe. The founding principle motivating them was simple. To protect the humans living on Earth, so that in the future they can embark into space. Everything in that Andromeda acceleration of Malval said turned out to be true. Getter Emperor will ultimately destroy the universe, and a breeding ground gave that birth to none other than Earth. However, the Earth itself is innocent. It's the humans who currently live upon it who are to blame. We obliterate the Getter that will evolve into the Emperor and wipe out humanity along with it. That future will never come to pass. This is the future of humanity? General Bat, handle the rest. Where are you going, Kamui? Going to take the first step towards the end.
Back at the prisoner camp.
Ugh! I see you're all doing well. Kamui. Well, looks like you finally crossed that line. I see it in your eyes. That's my student, all right. Let's call it a celebration, I tell you what. Good time, we're about to break out and look for you. You did come to save us, right? I am a Saurian. Huh? I knew from the beginning that Victory Party was a trap. Gore has never thought of humanity as an ally. I've also been aware of the collusion between the Dinosaur Empire and the Infernal Alliance for some time. Why didn't you tell us? To destroy the Getter and Wise X from within was by order of Emperor Gore. Well, I've never taken any action until today. 'Cause you're holding your mother hostage, isn't it? That's none of your business. Duh! The reason I didn't tell you what Gore had planned for you today was to test whether he could change the future. If he had as skilled as possible, his future would have been changed. You wanted to confirm that whether or not Gore had the potential to become a singular point. The answer is clear. Because of his foolish arrogance, you are all here, safe and sound. Besides, even if he had tried to eliminate you, there would likely have been a revolt and the Dinosaur Empire would have collapsed from within. You believe that humanity will become a blot in the universe too? Is that why you're trying to change the future? Getter Emperor will protect the human race, and only the human race. Getter has rejected the Saurians. But to change the future for the sake of the Saurian race. Should have told us how you felt. You're humans. There's an insurmountable wall between us. No one here believes that, and you know it. We fought together, bled together to reach this point, Kamui. You're our friend, our comrade. It's all that matters to us. Let us out, Kamui. We can figure out the rest together. Very well, then. Kamui! I'll be waiting for you in Antarctica. There's nothing more to say. All that can be between us is war. Kamui! Time you finish this Takuma. With you and with Wise next.
The next scenario, on to a never-ending battle. Vote in. 2 votes. Doko. Black Getter, not that he has anything to say.
Takuma!
Damn it, Kamui, what's the stuff about finishing things? Looks serious about fighting us.
From what I can tell, Kamui seems to have taken over the Dinosaur Empire. He launched a successful coup.
Why do this? We can finally live with his mother. Dream of coexistence with the human historians is so close to reality.
Unfortunately, he's rejected our future.
He's willing to fight us and annihilate humanity just to change the Dinosaur Empire's future?
But if that's what he wants, he should have killed us right then and there. The fact that he didn't means he still harbors doubts.
Think there's a chance we can avoid a fight? No, the whole reason he called us here is to be rid of his doubts. It's like Queen Ciela said, the desire for conflict is spreading all over the world and it's getting stronger.
Yeah, Kamui might be affected by it. Hell no! Takuma, Kamui isn't that pathetic. If he wants to fight, it's because he thought about it over and over, and this is what he decided to do. That's why. You have no choice but to fight.
Is there anything we can do? Multiple squadrons incoming! Ooh, these are new.
Whole bunch of Gettosauruses. Think Kamui's in one of them? Don't worry, Sir Kamu will be here soon.
Rasputin is approaching behind the Dinosaur Empire force. That guy.
Been waiting for you. Why's next? Kamui! What is that monster? The Biogenocenosis Unlimited Genocide Machine. You can call it Bug. Biogeocenosis. The basic device completely destroys the planetary ecosystem.
Be careful, everyone. I'm detecting an extraordinary amount of energy coming from that machine.
Bug's main function is to destroy the environment. In other words, its purpose is to reshape the world. Trying to destroy the Earth? Not quite. It'll mold into an environment suited for saurian life.
That's nuts! Do you think you're God or something?
It's the only way to cut the thread that will eventually lead to the birth of Getter Emperor. You're serious? You actually mean it, don't you? Takuma, you deployed an arc even without me. It's the way it should be. Our struggle never let us crush you an arc with my own hands. Every Getter leads to Emperor. You're trying to stop the inevitable, is that it? Correct. The other Getters should be gone soon.
What? Incoming trenches from South Home Laboratories are being raided by Dinosaur Empire troops.
It's gone after Getter Dragon lying dormant in the lab's basement. Brilliant! I'll destroy every Getter. Every last one. That's a low-ass blow, Kamui. If you gotta do that, then you do it after you beat us. This is war, Takuma. I'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory. He's right, you know? Professor Shikishima?
Saurians are fighting to survive, just like we are. Why's next? Can't we? You gotta fight it to the bitter end. There'll only be one win inside, and that's the one left standing.
But Professor,
don't you worry about the lab. Hanzo's there, remember? No way in hell Hato Jin's just gonna bite the dust anytime soon!
Good point. Let's get this over with and get back to the lab. Always optimist, Takuma, but you're all gonna die here. Kamui! Universe is doomed to annihilation if humanity is allowed to evolve any further. You should know that better than anyone, Takuma. And you, wise next. Huh, maybe we do.
But that future hasn't come yet.
True, now the sure it never does come to pass in the only way possible. The annihilation of humanity. Trying to become a massive singular point all by himself. Shut up, Kamui! We're gonna protect humanity and the Earth! Just give up. You can't win. Good use bug to wipe out every last human that recreate the Earth itself. Humanity's evolution will end here and now.
There's really no other choice but to fight, is there, Kamui?
Etsuka, you're a copy of superhumanity. You shouldn't be allowed to exist either.
All humanity wants, all I want is to live.
Last I checked, living ain't a crime. Kamui, you won't budge from your beliefs, and we won't budge from ours. I wasn't expecting you to. Kamui, all units advance. We crush Wise Next to create a new future for the Saurian race. Proud warriors, follow suit Kamui's lead.
Everyone, we all Wise Next. We must stand up to those who threaten the peace and freedom of the world, people of the world, whoever they may be. Etsuka, Wise Next, prepare for combat, defeat Bug, and protect humanity.
We have to do this, understand? I know! Takuma! I'm gonna fight, because that's the destiny of those who pilot Getter. Hype up. Everybody get hype.
Variant Gladiator.
Jiman no powerが私に通用するから。さぎれ、グラバリンよ。今こそ敵を撃て。恐竜帝国に栄光あれ。
Ace bonus!
Plus 30% final hit and dodge rates. Gain 10 SP and 5 from out the start of own phase. Two levels. 2 levels for that boat.
一丸となりゃ怖いものはねえ。ああ、やるぞ武蔵。龍馬、ギガントミサイルだ。ああ、ミサイルの嵐を食らいやがれ。捕まえたぜ。まだまだダメ押しの一発だ。カムイ様、恐竜帝国に未来を。
3 levels for Black Getter. Well, Tetsuya gets a level anyway. Oh! Your moveset's limited, holy shit. That's fair. 3 hearts are not as 1 right now. One level. Oh, they're not going to be synced up anymore. Isn't that some shit? Hey, Prime. Another level for Kaiser. For the Kaizo. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. A lot of people are complaining about the Well Tortured Children stuff not already being in the game. Which, really, they need to start doing that. Like, I'm not going to say a slot was wasted because a slot was not wasted, a slot was added. But we could do better. We can be better about this. We don't have to make units that you keep adding as DLC. Like, what about the people who don't want them? Well, I can't not have them. I don't care that they're in the game.
up. It might. Like, the plot's only barely any different. No reply! Yeah, I mean, let's do one of the different perspectives of CCA. Let's, instead of Char's counterattack, let's just do Beltorchika's chicken. Beltorchika's chicken, yes. Because that's what I had for lunch, Beltorchika's chicken. Good old golden Torchika chinders. Didn't want that, but okay, I'll take it. That's the second time I cast Spirit instead of Axel, and it's not really a problem. Two levels for the boat. Two levels for the grids.
よし、俺でも倒せそうなやつが来た。砕け散れ。俺がやめたら。ざまみろ。俺は悪運が強いんだぜ。恐竜帝国、お前たちの好きにはさせん。パンサロイドスルーイン。行くぞ。パンサロイドミサイルスピードーン。いくらでも風通しを良くしてやるぜ。チームランサー。これでも食らえ。よし、もう逃がしゃしないぜ。とどめだ。ダメだ、やられる。あいつ一声、吹きが飛び出す不死身 の広しだ鋼鉄チームフィールドベースの守りは固い今に見ていろ邪魔大王国全滅だ進めバンバンババン進めバンバンババンスピンストーム秘密の兵器ビルアップバンバンバンバンビルアップバンバンバンバンバラバラババンバンババンババンバンバンバンバンバンバン腕が飛び出す足が飛び出す科学の力だ鋼鉄人
They've got us with the mass production news, so that's probably all they're going to give us.
俺がやめたら誰がやるのか今に見ていろ埴輪賢人全滅だ走れバンバンババン走れバンバンババンビッグシューター風より速いバンバンビルアップバンバンバンバンバラバラババンバンババンババンバンバンバンバンバン
Destroyed. Another level for the Gamma Squad. Level 4, the battle team. I'm gonna be shocked if we get a DLC 4 at all. Stab and I would like to be done with this and move on to the next game.
心は常に水鏡のごとくってね泣き寝入りするほどウブじゃないから証人玄武千剣前千の剣はかわせない
カムイ様のためにもせめて一矢報いるパワー勝負なら負けはしない狙いはついているつまらねえ相手だぜ待てこれ そこのお前だ。ゲッタートマホーク。聞いてないぞ。あいつ強すぎる。
Alright. Okay, back row.
?チャンスか。急いだ方が良さそうだな。
もう帰れないのか。
Three levels for Tetsuya. Four levels for Koji.
.仕掛けるぞ。総員準備はいいな。全艦トランスフォーメーション。やるぞマクロスキャノンだ。照準合わせ急げ。
Only one level.
こぼれた涙は星に せて切ない吐息のこもり歌あなたを刻みつけたあの日の空いい体が歌えば心躍り出す私
Suzukaze gets a level. Link Instructor. New move.
君は知ることになる。パワーを誇ることの愚かさを。我が眼差しは真理を求める。ここはザウルスが盾に。まだだ。ザウルスはまだやれる。叩き潰してやる。何のつもりかな。
Level for Fa. This crack in the ground continues to be impassable.
「騒ぎあるところにダバマイロードあり」ってね。イリス、しっかり掴まれ。
ごめん。
もらった。
お前が倒してきた連中はよほど弱かったようだな。強敵か。武者震いがするぜ。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
当たるものか。
さすがだわ。やる。愛よりもひそやかに見えない心がささやく星屑が眠る海金色のしじまに命の花びら指でそっと触れた人は誰。生末優しさが生きる声ならいいのにね。夢よりもひそやかに見えない心がささやく
Can we?
Forte, if you're not willing to fight, then leave.
No, I'll do it. I remember what's next. I just really hate the idea of fighting you.
Is this an attempt to appeal to my emotion, part of ninja psychological warfare?
Go ahead and think that if it makes you feel better.
Defend yourself. I won't show you any mercy.
Farewell, Kamui. For the sake of humanity, I'll become a ruthless demon.
本気で行くよカムイさん機動人外と忍者の力を一つに先見の陣逃げられないよ
バグの堅牢さを思い知ったか。エア伝統を潰すにはまず貴様を倒さなくてはならんか。お前の命運はすでに尽きた。
さすがはルーンドラヘいい反応さっきのは前菜メインはこっち
Self-support.
承認
Oh no, I do want to get hit, but I don't want to die, so... Nobody has persist! Kind of shocking. Let's eat the hit.
Kamui, never thought it'd come to this after we've been through together. Appealing to my emotions is gonna work, Galma. I know that too well. What's your next move then? Do you even need to ask? No, I don't. Let's do this. We're gonna hit you with everything we've got.
機体を止めるまでちょっと我慢してくれよやるぞ小弓セイバーの準備できてますカイゼルナイトサーキュラー
足りんな。バグの相手にはバグと力で勝負するつもりか。バグの力今ここに。
Brave has persist, but I didn't want to risk it also having flash.
その装甲アークがぶっ飛ぶトマホークこれで終わりだクソクソ
Dang it, Swords can't take much more punishment! Need a retreat, Vice. Can't run away, but so can we stop fighting? Fall back, Vice. But sir, can we? It's only the beginning of our battle. I need you alive. Understood. Good luck, sir. Vice. Ganryu. Gozro. Create a new dinosaur empire where pterosaurs like you can live with their heads held high. Alright, who are you going to try to punch? The Mathis! Bruh, the Mathis got your ass. Then again, arm beam gun, 7,000 power. Make sure your heal bots can defend themselves. Make them scary. Yeah, I don't need to shoot you because I will destroy you. Oh! That's no good.
力の差を思い知るがいい
You fool! Killed your own dude. Oh, you have hella regen, don't you? Fair. I don't think I hit you very hard at all. Didn't want that. You're saying that guy looked at his mom funny? Stop this, Conway. There has to be a better alternative. Consider all alternatives. Most effective solution is destroy humanity with bug. No, that's not the most effective. It's just the easiest. Get out of that machine, Conway. Find a better solution. We talk it out together. God damn it, he's tough. Give it up, Takuma. Getter is a threat that can't be allowed to exist. Getter will lead humanity towards forward while driving Saurians to extinction, despite the fact that our lives should be of equal value. Favoring one race and leaving the other to die is an atrocity that must be stopped. That's why I must annihilate humanity, the only way to save every other species in the universe. You're not very smart, are you? What? If we were to continue down this path, we would end up with the worst possible future, that much is true. But in that case, we just have to find another path instead, you fuckwit! What you're doing is sniping the buds of hope before they have a chance to bloom. There's a way for humanity to coexist with other species, we just have to find it! You reject coexistence and focus on annihilating the human race. You're doing the same thing as Getter Emperor with a different target! Enough! There's no other way! Sounds like you're being overwhelmed by fate, Conway. Commander Jin! All living beings must fight for survival, but they also seek different paths. Both can be considered fate. You okay, Commander? A little worse for wear. Commander! You know, I used to think fate was something we couldn't oppose. Then a friend taught me that fighting against fate is a fate in and of itself. Calmly, will you oppose the fate and create your own future like my friend did? Or will you accept fate like I do and take another step forward? What you said earlier is definitely true. Human and Saurian lives are of equal value. It's worth keeping up the fight, if only to make sure our loved ones stay alive. Getter is one of the ways we have to fight back. Commander, That's all I have to say. Takuma, Kamui, Baku. The rest is up to you. Way ahead of you! Stay alert, Takuma, something's coming! Who the hell is it now?
Motherfucker! We don't have time for your shit. Everybody's on the other side of the map. The Grandmaster Gundam!
Is that you, Urube Uchikawa? Oh, just little old me this time.
Wrong young fat!
He's using our fight with Kamui to his advantage.
More or less.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity I just simply cannot pass up. I'm aware of your general circumstances, Sho Kamui. You should know that Noah's agrees with your goal of human annihilation, extends a hand of cooperation to you.
Ah! I was holding the button. Holy shit.
But you're human too! Pfft, please, I'm no longer some pitiful human. You must think the power that DG cells makes him superior to a normal human. Come, Kamui, let's join hands and fight together to achieve our common goal. I am fully aware of your methods. And what do you mean by that? Even if we were to join forces to annihilate humanity, we would then set your sights on the dinosaur empire. Humanity may be a blight on the universe, but you're nothing but trash, and I'm going to treat you as such. Now this is amusing. Not only do we fight for humanity, but you would challenge Noah's as well? A pity. Of course I expect this answer, so I created a perfect opponent for your fancy bug. No, you wouldn't. Oh, but I would. Diddle! David Gundam! The Devil Gundam! He revived it! And all the rotten timing! Go, my Devil Gundam! Destroy the monster along with the rest of Line's next! What the dark are you doing, Devil Gundam? Thought you controlled DD cells, but you were wrong! Nonsense! Thanks for all of our scientific prowess, we have gained full control over the Devil Gundam! Obey my command, Devil Gundam! Crush your enemy!
Okay.
What?
Dark Gundam attacked Wong?
I don't understand. Why can I not control the Devil Gundam? And more importantly, why did it attack me? Because you are a pathetic little man, Wong Young Fat. Because you are a pathetic little man, Wong Young Fat.
The Master Gundam!
Is it really you in there? What's the matter, Domon? Who else could it be? Master, you're supposed to be dead! And so should Wong Young Fat and Ulube. That considered, is my return that strange? And before you ask, no! I am not using DG cells! Alright, you're gonna have to explain that shit! He can't die, he's immortal! Do not mistake me for some kind of alien monster. I am a man of flesh and blood! But Shisho, you died that day, I know you did! My heart indeed sought for a time, that much is true. Soon after, DG cells assaulted my body and attempted to turn me into some vile zombie soldier. What? The shock of it was enough to jolt me back to life. However, I had already died. As such, I was in the process of being summoned to Byston Well. Wait, what? Normally, only the soul is supposed to travel across the Aura Road. But through my rigorous training, my body and soul are united as one. By traveling the Aura Road, my physical body was completely cleansed of DG cells.
I have no words for your bullshitium, but fuck it, we ball. Is he really human?
Upon my arrival to Byston Well, I began to spread my teaching throughout the lands. So that's why I know the School of Master Asia. However, Byston Well longed for peace. For men like myself, live is to fight. To fight is to live. As a result, I was exiled from Bison Well and returned to our world.
That's right, Lady Jacob was talking about souls rejecting peace.
He's talking about Master Asia. Although I am alive now, I have most certainly died once. That is why I was content to watch over my pupil and his friends from afar. But when it comes to the Devil Gundam, it is a different story. I have already lent you my fist when it comes to this.
Mina, is that? Yeah, that's him. Guy who saved us in Hong Kong. I thought you said it was a woman. That's what I thought at the time. I always saw him from the back, and when I saw that braided ponytail, I just kind of assumed.
Now then, Wong Young Fat, let me explain just what happened. To put simply, your shallow wit is not enough to control the Devil Gundam. What? You claim to understand what is happening? I do not claim to. I know exactly what is happening. The Devil Gundam is returning to its original form. Yes, it is returning to its original duty as the Ultimate Gundam. What? That's impossible. The Ultimate Gundam, my father's original design, Gundam that can restore the Earth's natural environment.
But it did recall its original person from the space bug's ability to shape the world?
That is right, Reid Mikamura. I believe its reawakening is also due to its defeat at the hands of Domo. Retreat! We must recalibrate the Devil Gundam until we can fully control it. Wait, Yang Wong Fat! What are you doing, foolish pupil? Focus on the current matter. Yai, Shisho! So, Kamui, let me apologize for putting a damper in your big showdown. Wanted to talk to you as someone who once stood for the annihilation of humanity as you do now. Like you, I had a worthy cause. I wish to preserve the natural environment of this beautiful planet. But Tomo taught me an important lesson. Humanity is also a part of this world. To cherish the Earth, one must also cherish humanity. Shisho! Saurians and humans are both part of this world. There must be a path to the future they can walk together! No such path exists. Ah, the fire of youth. I suppose this all sounds like the ramblings of the elderly. Stay out of this, Gramps, we got this! You must be Ryoma's son. I see the resemblance even in demeanor. Who cares about my own man? I live my life my own way. And I will stop Kamui. That's the spirit, boy. Show me your spirit. You bet. Thanks for the pep talk, Gramps. I'm all fired up now. I will take care of the Dark Army zombies Wong left behind. Tomo, lend your support to Takuma. Hi, Shisho! Takuma. Forget about Commander Jin and Master Asia. It's about you and me, Kamui. It's all I want, Takuma. The only way I can move forward is by taking you down. You got this, Takuma. Yeah, both fate and the future can eat shit. Grit those teeth, Kamui, or I'll blast you with everything Keter and I got.
Welcome to Team Master Asia Toho Fuhai.
Master Asia Toho Fuhai.
Prevail, potential level 6, Spider Spirit level 3, Pressure level 3, and Supreme! At 130 mil, plus 30% final hit and dodge rate, some 30% crit rate.
Pressure.
15% damage dealt to, and minus 50% damage taken from enemies with lower skill within 6 spaces. His presence is so strong. And he comes with his full kit: Intuition, Intimidate, Charge, Pierce, Drive.
Master Asia got Graffiti Soul.
And he already pops off a fortune in game. I want him to go punch Kamui. But, ooh, Master Cloth? Not enough.
Ah, this is much better. Operating behind the scenes has never suited me. I may be retired, but when danger looms over the earth, I am compelled to return. Toho Fuhai is reborn! Behold the powers of the undefeated of the East!
この東方腐敗逃げも隠れもせんわ行くぞ
死ね楽ですが爆発
Hey, bird! It's a bonus! Starting morale is maxed. Gain 5 SP at the start of your own phase. I trust you forever! Hold on, we need to check sound settings. Yes, trust you forever. Oh no, that's not right at all. Yeah. That's how that goes. And then Alan me can get up in here and start throwing hands. And the wizards can come over here and start throwing magic. And Troy can get over here. Analyze everything.
"こちらに気づくのが遅かったな。覚悟がある限り戦うだけだ。もらった。
Two levels for Troa. And I want to get Koji over there to punch face. So I would imagine Koji has a word for Kamui. Koji, pilot of Mazan Emperor who's on a photon power. You are one of the most dangerous humans in the world. I'll use this power to sake of peace, and you should know that. But what about your descendants? Can you trust them not to abuse it? I can! My grandpa entrusted me with Mazan Kaiser! So I'll do the same. I'm going to trust Mazan Kaiser to my descendants, and I'll ask them to use this power for the sake of peace in the universe. Bonk. Yeah, you're down. God Gorgon. No, that's not what. Spirits. Persist. Crash. Wait a minute. Now hold up. Mutron, go! Oi! Buster Rancher. Give up, Akira. Relic from 12,000 years cannot hope to compete with Bug, a weapon from the future. Raiding carries the hope of the people of Mu. The hope for a better future. The hope. We're both fighting for the sake of the future, Kamui, and that's why I have to stop you. Level up. Who else should have words? You would think. You would think. Valor up. You're not touching me. You would think. But the DLC doesn't get to say anything. Ryoma. Other Ryoma. Big repair. Alright, how far can you go? Not close enough. And you don't have... I guess we'll have to zeal, huh? Whoop. Find some Angrius. No, let's use Soul. And then for C, Sparrow. That machine!
Jet Jaguar, you're the only one who can truly understand the sheer terror of Bug.
However, it seems that I am also searching for a way to become invincible. And I sense your presence is drawing the catastrophe closer.
What?
I must stop you, Kamui. That is the first step.
Meant to hit Brave. Spin to win! Get on, fight for right! Song is still a banger after almost a year of spamming it in my own ears. Better get ready, Kamui. I want to beat some ass into you!
Why can't you see the Earthlings are our plight, Hyoma?
Think you have us all figured out, huh? Well, you're wrong. Neither you nor Karuna get to decide our future. Never be invaders. Power we have to protect the... Power we have is for the protection of peace. Echka. Echka Ephraim Burnett. Can you plink? No. Plink, I say. Please do persist.
Echka, you hold the key to the evolution of humanity. I must eliminate you above all others.
Kamui, I know that you're actually a very kind person. You chose the path because you wish to protect someone.
Miss Echka.
Concentrate fire on Bug. For the sake of humanity, we must unleash the full might of the AI advent to achieve victory.
Bonk. Standing by. And then we get... Persist is up, so Soul is up. Oh, you mean, Brygard?
Let's stop fighting. There has to be a way to solve this with dialogue. Silence. An outsider like you has no say in the matters of Earth. It's true I'm not an Earthling, but I'm still a member of Why's Next. Do everything I can to stop your betrayal.
Standing by. Naturally, of course. Takuma has to get the final. And do it with the classic Getter Beans. You already have Fortune and Gain. Good. Spit it. Just make sure we get that.
Come, if this is the path you chose, I'll stop you myself. You can say whatever you want, but my mind's made up. but different paths will lead us to fight. Is this really what you want, Kamui? Leave it, Baku! I've heard enough to know that Kamui's not going to listen to anybody. Just so you know, I'm no different. Let's do this! Don't stop. Don't bother. Bug's weapons are easily surpassed Arc in every manner possible. Besides, I know very well you can't unleash Together's full power without 3 pilots. You are no longer a threat. Sure, keep telling yourself that. Seems to me someone forgot what happens when you mess with Arc Getter. I'm gonna drag you out of that stupid-ass machine and kick your sorry ass!
んじゃ追っ始めるとするか。来やがれ。ゲットービーム。うわ
System Bug. Level up for Takuma and Baku.
Took down Bug? Being fair and square, Kamui! So in the end, I couldn't become a singular point either. Who knows? Maybe it's destroying Bug that makes us singular points!
I don't want that.
Takuma, I'll do it! I'll change that future! You? Have you gotten the horror that needs Getter Emperor? Hell no, I haven't! So I'm here to get up in everyone's business! Because that future is one that didn't have any say in! Despite everything we saw, you're still spouting that nonsense. One of the best things about Wise Next is our positive outlook. Should know that, Conway. You were one of us.
Prime, if anything, just if you have the physical ability to, watch Bragger at like 1.5 speed. Maybe 2 since it's subbed. Then you get the entire series in the same amount of time as 15 episodes. Like, there's not a lot of heavy plot going on in Bragar, but all the plot is like back heavy. You know, there's a handful of cool episodes in there, like Hearsay on Bragar, and I saw it for myself, but it hasn't been proven wrong otherwise, is that Bragar is the first anime to show or imply on-screen sex happening. Like, you don't see anything, but it's there. I know the future is important, but so is the past. Don't forget the time we spent together.
Looks like the match is over. Commander Jin. My part in this play is over. From now on, you boys have to find the answer on your own. Huh? What do you want about? The dragons left the nest. Holy shit! For once, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Commander! Time to be Gundam moves at last. No, that's not exactly right. You're going to get it moving. Commander Jin! No matter what kind of fate you're given, it's entirely your prerogative as members of the younger generation to fight against it. Chosen children of Getter, don't humiliate yourselves out there. Commander! Sir Kamui, energy transmission coming in! Machine Land is heavily damaged by an unidentified Getter! Vice, return to Machine Land and give it a status update. Yes, sir! What could be going down in the Dinosaur Empire? You mentioned an unidentified Getter.
Attention all units, something's incoming. It's a big one. We're talking battleship class. Oh, hi.
The fuck is that? There you are, Getter Dragon. Is that a getter robo? The unidentified getter that attacked Machine Land is. It must have been that. I know what that is. It's Dragon! The getter that was lying dormant inside the Celtome lab! Baku? His name is Getter Saint Dragon. One of the forms that leads to Getter Emperor. Then, that thing keeps growing, it'll turn into Getter Emperor.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Fuck them, I guess.
Ugh! It's attacking! Wasn't even close to hitting Arc! Suppose it's the future Emperor, then it's trying to eliminate Bug as a potential obstacle to his existence? Does that mean it's on our side? In a sense, Getter Emperor's goal is to defend humanity after all. Still!
やめろゲッター。カムイはカムイはカムイは俺たちの仲間だ。
Okay, that was weird. I think that might just have had something to do with my USB? I don't know. That was weird. Oh, controller also turned off.
タクマ。
そう。俺の言葉が届いてねえのかよ。
ゲッターは人類の進化を望む。その敵となったカムイを殺すつもりだ。
そんなの認められるかよ。俺とカムイとバクでゲッターチームなんだ。来いカムイ、もう一度アークに乗れ。俺たちはお前をぶん殴った。とりあえずそれでバグの剣はチャラにしてやる。
しかし俺は人類の敵となった。
You didn't do anything!
やっちまったことは仕方ねえ。だがこっから先は未来はまだ作れる。死んじまったらそこで終わりなんだぞ。お前ここで恥をかくつもりかよ。来いカムイ、俺たちが組めばどんな未来でも作れるはずだ。ああ。
Bug is confirmed destroyed! But now Getter Saint Dragon is targeting Art!
Because Kamui's inside, I'm guessing.
No, I don't think that's the case. Because we're all collectively rejecting the future that leads to the creation of Getter Emperor.
Does that mean?
In order to change the future, we must fight Getter Saint Dragon! That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah!
That means the charge towards the future has come to it of its own accord. We must make the most of this chance. That day of this opportunity to prove to Wise Next is a singular point.
Enemy strength is completely unknown. We will only engage for 2 minutes.
Kamui! You let your pilot suit on Kirik's seat. It's coming our way, Takuma! Let's not keep it waiting!
Kita! やっぱり3人揃わなきゃゲッターは力を発揮しねえ。
俺を殺そうとするゲッター、俺に力を貸してくれるゲッター。
やる気かよ、デカブツゲッター。だったら相手になるぜ。こっちも3人揃った。ただでやれると思うなよ。行くぜカムイ、バク。相手が何だろうと俺たちは俺たちの道を突き進む。
2 turns elapsed after the appearance of Getter Saint Dragon.
君に真理というものを教えよう。終わらせよう。すべて勝利を我が手に。グラビスピアカノン発射。今こそ真理をつかむ。時義にも等しいという言葉がぴったりだな。
エースアタック。Big recovery. Double action, morale bonus, pressure, potential, limit break, morale. Gross. Mega gross. That's gonna hit a lot of people. Unless... Wait. Where is Dababa? Dabba alone can solve this problem. Analyze and disrupt. Excellent. Okay, that's one boat back here. Kaiser, go! I can see your HP. Fuck your barriers. Although you're probably immune to that.
This one's tough nut to crack. Stay sharp, Kamui, Baku! How about you listen to your own advice for once? We fucked this up, we're toast! I'm not gonna fuck it up! Let's go, Kamui, Baku! Three of us together, our Gitter's invincible! Time for Gitter to itself to find out how terrifying Arc is! How terrifying we are!
Get her! 俺たちを飼いならせると思うなよ。あれをやるぞ。カムイ、バク。おう。うわ
Alright, because I know you're going to hit me with the map weapon. As you do. Oh, there goes Choo Choo. Shit. Well, hold on. Didn't happen. Oh. Alright, turn on the overlay. So how do I... Okay. But somehow it still brings up the overlay. Don't like that. And also doing that turns the controller off. Not a fan. Now you won't die. Huh, really? You were that hard up to do it, huh? Well, Akira's here. Hunting with rejecting the future. Soft reset. Save scum. Into oblivion. I thought you would have said something cooler. Despair. Unity is what I'm looking for. Juliano. No, more damage.
ゲッター戦、その力の真髄を見せてみるがいい。とどめだ。流派、東方腐敗が最終奥義。赤波、天狂剣。 なっちゃいない。本当になっちゃいないぞ。勝負だ、セイントドラゴン。ノワール G の恐ろしさを味わわせてやる。最大パワーを出す。行くぞ。ああ、おお、ゲッターシャイン。覚悟しやがれ。漆黒のシャインスパーク。上等だゲッター。相手がでかいほど俺は燃えるんだよ。うわ！俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ。アークシャインボンバー。やったな、カムイバク。
Attacker program. 1 level.
How'd you like them apples, huh? Wait, it wasn't critical damage.
It'll all hold up for a few seconds.
Fuck! Ah! It left. Maybe it was tired too.
No, the only reason it came here today was to test the waters.
Which means it'll come back. That's when the real battle's gonna go down. Kamui.
General Pat.
Damage from its land is extensive. Dinosaur empires enforce retreats in the depths of the earth.
I see. Convey this message to my brother. Take care of the Dinosaur Empire.
I take it I'll be staying on the surface.
He has to create a future for the Dinosaur Empire.
Kamui. As you wish. I will personally see to your mother's well-being. I wish you luck, our Emperor.
Sure about this, Kamui?
Like I said, I'm fighting for the future of Dinosaur Empire. Come on, it's not just for them, right?
It's fighting for the future of humans and saurians. Nah, fuck that. We're fighting our future.
That we are.
Advent, hangar.
What happened to the Celtome lab? Zappa was evacuated Dinosaur Empire attack, but the facility itself is severely damaged. And Commander Jin? He's currently missing.
Don't worry about him. This Hato Jim we're talking about. He'll be back when we need him. Not even the Grim Reaper can take him away.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Kamui. Kill me, Takuma. Someday I might lose hope in the future again and take drastic action just like I did this time.
Don't you have faith in humanity?
Not sure. What I fear the most right now is I might lose faith in you. Before that happens, you have to.
Is this your idea of making things right?
You can feel it too, can't you? The blood that we share is boiling. Destiny's calling us to tell us that we're not done yet. Let's go, Kamui. Our fight's just begun. And how long will it last?
Who knows? Maybe to the end of time.
If you're sticking with me to the end, Kamui, I can live with that.
But the past and future can eat shit.
Our future's the only future that matters. It's the one that we make for ourselves.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit.
So that's it? We're just back to business as usual?
Hey, if they're cool with it, I'm cool with it.
In the end, no citizens were hurt. Etsuka's willing to drop the matter.
There are, after all, more pressing matters at hand. Yes, the Double Gundam and Getter State Dragon.
I think Getter sees us as enemies now.
That thing's supposed to grow into Getter Emperor, right? Does that mean we can change the future if we destroy it? It's not exactly what I would call an easy task. I believe we're at a major turning point in the future of our world. Agreed. The singular points, including Y's next, are starting to converge. That Getter will be there too, trying to protect the future that leads to Getter Emperor. When that time comes, we'll most likely be enemies.
Noah's HQ. Something wrong, Izana? Rejoice, sisters. Antarctica. That's where Wise Next was fighting a few months ago. What about it? This is where the great singular point will arise.
What?
This you should know. That will be the beginning of the end. Well then. Asian front is different. 2 ace chats. Wait, is this it? Yeah! Finally! Justice is on my side. Has been unlocked. I can fix that on the flowchart. Oh, but, yes, right. Ace chat. Carl Lamb was here first. Edgecore awards Carl Lamb with special title for becoming an ace pilot. Congratulations, Carl Lamb. I hereby bestow the title Ace Pilot upon you. I appreciate this, Etchkar. Thank you for acknowledging my power. I respect and value everyone who is willing to fight for the A Advent. I'm only fighting for my own amusement. You needn't heap such praise upon me. Even so. In fact, I've gained much more from the A Advent. Such as? Well, let me see. Here's a good example. I've learned to enjoy the omelette rice of this world. Does your world of origin not have that dish? My world, omelette rice is referred to a thick runny omelette laid atop a plate of chicken rice. It was only here that I encountered your omelette rice, in which the manner of fulfilling is swallowed in a fluffy egg blanket. Oh my. Both of these dishes, named the same thing, are delicious. The rice, meat, vegetables, eggs, spices, All these things are quite similar, yet with them you can create endless variations. I travel these parallel worlds seek precisely so I can discover such things. Seems I will forever question the pursuit of these sensations. I can't really say whether I understand what you mean, but I can tell you're enjoying your time here aboard the Advent. My next task is to investigate the existence of the constables that you have, supposedly being freed from their eggy bindings. I promise that I shall fight alongside until I discover the truth of this deep mystery. Yo, food different. Shit's good. And the skill program. Alright. Next time, we finally get to resume DLC Set 2.
なぜ作戦を中断する？今すぐ戻ってこないとお前を殺。
やめろってヒーロー。人並み外れた体力のお前とプレイヤーを一緒にすんな。
何事もほどほどにしないとこの二人のようになってしまうぞ。
僕の邪魔をするんだね。なら死ぬよ。
より巨大な悪が現れればプレイヤーは戻ってくる。あらば俺がその悪になる。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.
ゲームはほどほどに。